Welcome to How to 20x Your Ads. In the third video, I am going to show you how to scale your campaigns, and I'm going to give you a few ways that will really get you to 20x, regardless of your industries and what you are doing. But first, before I go over the ways to really scale your ads, it's critical that you understand and you need to adopt the testing mindset in order to get to 20x or even 10x or even 5x for that matter. You need to really adopt the testing mindset. So what is the testing mindset? It means that no matter what your results are, no matter how long you've been doing it, you're going, for one, to keep on running the ads, and second, you're going to keep on testing. Keeping your ads on without testing them, without optimizing them, is completely pointless. It will not bring you anything. However, keeping your ads on and testing constantly will get you to 20x. This is what will boost your ROAS as you go. And you should test everything all the time. And when I say everything, I mean everything. You should test your creatives, your audiences, your placements, the age, the gender, the landing pages. Everything should be tested 24/7. Even with AI and even when Facebook is pushing those automated strategies, the only way to get those to work is because you fuel the algorithm with so many different combinations of what you think could work. And the algorithm is going to test all of those and then is going to come back with the best combination and actually what gets you the highest ROAS. And from this you learn and you keep on testing. So for the creatives, make sure to add new creatives every 2 weeks. For your ads, they should be optimized every 2 days. So are your ad sets. Every 2 days is critical. And make sure to watch my other videos on optimization, on how to optimize your ad sets and your ads and what to do and not to do. And your landing pages, I always recommend testing at least 2 landing pages at the same time. You don't have to test a lot of things on your landing page. You can simply choose to replace an image or a headline. Even just that alone can make a massive difference in your ROAS. Test. I will add at least 1 new landing page a week. Again, you don't have to redo the whole landing page. Just make a few changes and get going. The point is to really adopt the testing mindset. You can't fail if you are testing and you're learning. And that is how you will boost your ROAS. People stop their ads way too early, and that is why they don't get to their ROAS goals. You need to keep them on. You need to keep on testing everything. Make sure to watch my other videos on optimization. Now, I am going to tell you how to scale your campaign and the previous campaign that I told you to set up on the second video of how to 20x your ads. So, in order to scale this campaign, there are a few things that you can do. And here I'm going to tell you a few ways that always work and get amazing results, regardless of your business or industry. Then the ROAS will vary, obviously, based on the business and the industry, but they always will get results as you keep testing, okay? And you keep having this testing mindset. So the first way is to set up CBO campaigns. So there are 2 ways to do CBO campaigns, and that can only be done once you already have had your previous campaign on video 2 running for a little bit, and then you've had ad sets converting really well with a really good ROAS. So it can be a ROAS of even just 3 to 5x, even though it's not like a 10x or 20x, that's fine. This is still considered a really good ROAS, and you can scale this ad set to 10x, 20x, and meet your goals, okay? So let's start by looking at the best ad sets that we have so far. If you have ad sets that are getting you anywhere from 3x or more in ROAS, then you can use them into a CBO campaign. If you don't have ad sets that are getting you to 3x or more in ROAS so far in your first campaign that I told you how to set up on video 2, then make sure to just keep on testing. You need to get to 3x before you start scaling, or there is no point, okay? So keep on testing to get to 3x, and then start watching this video once you get to 3x on how to then scale your ads even much faster and further. So you will now, for the ones of you who have at least 3x ROAS on 1 or more ad set, the trick is here you want to do it ad set per ad set. So you will start with your best ad set, that's again at least a 3x ROAS. You will take this ad set and you will put it into a separate CBO campaign. So this campaign should just have the budget for the overall campaign. CBO means campaign budget optimization. And now they call it Advantage Plus budget. So you set up the campaign the same way as the previous campaign. You set up either a sales or leads campaign and you put the budget instead as Advantage campaign budget. So your budget will be placed for the entire campaign. I recommend having a budget of at least $20 to $30 per day. Once the campaign is set up, put and you duplicate your best ad set into this campaign. So that will get you 2 campaigns, your regular campaign with your 5 ad sets running and your new CBO campaign. In your new CBO campaign, you'll just have 1 ad set so far, right? The one you duplicated, which is your best ad set so far. Now it's in your CBO campaign. So what you want to do then is that you just want to duplicate these ad sets 4 to 5 times. That's all you do. In your CBO campaign, you duplicate this ad set 4 to 5 times. So that will get you about 5 to 6 ad sets, okay, if you duplicate it 4 to 5 times. And that's the same ad set, the same everything, the same gender, demographic, interest, everything. And you just click and launch. And that's how you scale. Then you will see which ad set is getting you the best results. And then you just keep on duplicating and duplicating and duplicating within this campaign, the same exact ad set. That's one way of doing CBO. Another way of doing CBO is doing the same as I mentioned at first. So you duplicate your best ad set and 1 ad set at a time into a new CBO campaign, place the budget for the whole campaign, so the campaign as a whole, and then you're going to duplicate your ad set, however, in this new CBO campaign. However, you need to make sure when you duplicate it that you make 1 change on each ad set. For instance, maybe on your best ad set, so far you were targeting women between the age of, 25 to 45. So you're going to duplicate this ad set into your new CBO campaign. When you duplicate it, you want to change 1 thing. So you can change the age. Instead of targeting women between the age of 25 to 45, your second ad set in your CBO campaign can be targeting women from the age of 25 to 35, okay? Then you can duplicate it once more, so that will be your 3rd ad set, and you can target men if possible, or if not, you can try another age. And then you can then duplicate it once more, and you can try other placements. Instead, maybe you are using automated placements on your best ad set. Well, instead of that, you can use manual placements and only do Facebook and Instagram feed and stories, and see if that works better than automated placements. And on your last ad set, you can do another change on the age or the placements. You just want to learn what's going to scale the fastest. So maybe a different age range will scale faster. Maybe a different gender will scale faster, different placements. Just change little things. One only variable per ad set. So you only change 1 thing per ad set in your new CBO campaign, and boom, you launch. This also, CBO campaign will have between 5 to 6 ad sets as well, as you're duplicating the ad sets 4 to 5 times. So that's 2 ways. And the last way to really scale to 20x is to do lookalikes. Obviously, yes, there are other ways to get to 20x. Those ways really work well, and they are the easiest to get going. So creating lookalikes is something anyone can do, but the thing is, you only create lookalikes once you've had ad sets that have worked really well. So once you've had ad sets that got you a good ROAS, then you can lookalike this audience. The trick is for lookalike, guys, is to only use 1% per ad set, and only 1 only. Now, you can also set up other percentages. I mean, if you lookalike 6% add to carts, get you amazing results, then lookalike it again and test also all the percentages again. So this is just really amazing. That's really how you scale. So again, there are other ways, but you are well on your way. If you apply those strategies with the 2 CBOs that I've given you, the 2 ways of doing CBOs that I have given you, and the lookalike audiences, if you just do this, this is going to get you really far and get you to boost your ROAS. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the 4th video of how to 20x your ads. Thank you. Bye.